Jordan Brand and Nike, y'all about to have y'all boy looking for a second job with all these releases, man. Super Set Kid, aka Mr. Get Your Tank Top Ready. Coming to you fine people today to talk about these shoe releases. You know, it's my first time really talking about shoe releases. I'm gonna put it out here now. These are shoes that I am interested in. You might not be interested in these type of shoes. You know, if I skip something, let me be honest with you. Most of the shoes that I'm probably gonna pick are gonna be OG type shoes. You know, I'm an older guy, so I have a lot of nostalgia with older shoes. But you know, let's take it from the top, shall we? First thing we got an Air Jordan 36 Black Infrared. Like I told you guys in previous videos that, you know, how can you call yourself a shoe guy and you don't have the new one? Jordan Brand has done a great job with basically taking the old with the new. Basically, they took this 36 that you see, this 6, and they put the 36 and it looks like this right here. It's a nice looking shoe that they come up with. You basically gonna hit the same looks of the old shoe with the new technology. Like I told you guys before, that is big if you're able to do that. All right. Next thing we have the Air Jordan High 85 Georgetown. I don't buy Jordan 1s like that. I know you see me get the Brotherhood. That was for special reason, of course. But I really don't buy them. I have a lot of Jordan 1s. All my Jordan 1s I bought came from outlets. Probably all 30 pairs of them came from an outlet. Because Jordan 1s for my generation, don't let anybody fool you, was not shoes that we really bought like that. We bought, 3s, 4, 5, 6, like most people. Jordan 1 like that. For me, Jordan 1s are like real flat shoes. They don't have any type of cushion in them. So it's not really a shoe I would really go after like that. But if I came across it like I did my other ones, like, oh yeah, I get it for look purposes, but nah, it's not a big one for me. Next we have the Retro 13 Navy and Black. Now this 13, it used to be a low top. You know, it was a low top back in, I want to say like the late 90s or early 2000s. A couple of my friends had them. It was cool, but I always said it again. I said it would look better as a high. It's basically you just flip this. You take this red 13, red black 13, and you just put blue basically where you see the red at. It's a decent shoe. It's not a shoe I'm necessarily gonna go crazy for, but if I come across it, I'll grab it. But like I told you guys previously, the Del Sol will probably be the 13 that I'd probably be really trying to go for. Next we have the big one. I can't say enough about this shoe. The Nike SC High Auburn colorway Bo Jackson. As you guys know, I told you previously that I have this shoe. Every time this shoe come out, I'm probably gonna buy it. I've been told by many, hey, you already got that shoe. This might be true, but that it's a special connection with the Bo Jackson shoes and the Deion Sanders shoes from back when I was in high school. So I'm definitely gonna try my best to get this. They say it's gonna come out May the 1st. So that's gonna be big if we're able to get that. Next we have the Nike Air Trainer 1 Chlorophyll. I did a video on. I hope I can get it, but right now I'm not hearing any dates about here in the States. A couple people that I follow back and forth on Instagram, I see they got them over right there in Europe. So I'm hoping, we can probably do something later to be able to get that shoe, because I really want to get that Air Trainer 1 because it has a lot of history behind it. Now we get into my favorite Jordan number, Jordan 3. They got the Jordan 3, Dark Iris on June 18th. Cool shoe, nice shoe. I just don't think it'll be a shoe that I'm just gonna shoot crazy for, because we got a lot of big time drops coming. But cool shoe. It's a 3. I like the colors. I believe they're gonna hit hard in the summertime with that. Now you can probably wear that in the wintertime too, but I just don't see myself running to the store to go get that on release day. Now the one I'm running for, the Jordan 3 in the fire red, Nike Air branding in August. I don't have a date on it, but August is big for me. I definitely want to get this shoe. It's going to be the first time Jordan Brand is going to allow us to complete a pack. So now we're able to actually complete the pack. We're able to get all 4. So this is huge. I'm gonna be honest with you. Probably a shoe I'm probably gonna have to end up paying a little pretty penny for. I'm never gonna go over 300 for a shoe. I mean, it's not finna happen. I'm not gonna. Before I go that high, I would trade something and pay a difference. But I'm never gonna pay 300 for a shoe. That's just not gonna happen. I mean, I tell people all the time. I make a joke. My first car was $450, so I'm definitely not finna pay $300 for a shoe. Next, we have the Jordan 2 OG. This was definitely a $300 shoe. I'm hoping that the shoe plug gonna be able to get me on this. It got the old branding. Definitely a shoe I want to get my hand on. Anybody knows me know I've been trying to get my hands on that white and red one for the last 4 years through trades. I can't find people. For some people, I will say that, so say they didn't like tools. It's been like hard for me to be able to get that shoe. I saw that shoe have a resale value up to like $250, and now it's like $500. I actually have the low top version, but it's gonna be great to be able to get that high top version. I'm definitely looking forward to getting that high top version of these right here. But I got a question to ask you guys. So these are cool now? So, you know, since that's the case, so these are cool now, right? These are top shoes now, right? Discounted shoes are now the top shoes. Moving right along. The Jordan 1 OG Reimagine. Y'all know I had a good little joke with this one right here. This is also going to be an October release. I do have, like I said, if y'all want to call it, it's not 85, but it's 94, 95. I can't remember. A lot of people are so specific on dates. I can tell you the year I bought it. I know I bought this shoe. Getting back to what we're talking about, that Reimagine, they're going to do like they've been doing everything. I'm pretty sure they're going to yellow it, make it look old. Let's just be think about it for a second. Let's reimagine the one how it's been. They got the Trophy Room one. That was a version of that other Chicago one. Then they gave us a Spider-Man that was a version of that one. You've had plenty of versions of this one. So, I mean, they just going to come up with a different way. And nothing wrong with it. I know they got to make their money. But I told you earlier, I'm not going to go crazy for ones. That is 2. I don't know if anybody put their foot in a 2. 2s are actually very comfortable shoes. They really, really are. Next, we have a big boy. Big boy to me. This is a big boy to me. Out of all the 7s, this is my number 1 7. Number 1. I really want to get this 7 right here. This is the Cardinal 7. Now, if I get this Cardinal 7, as much as I like these, they got to go. They going to have to go if I get that Cardinal 7. I have no reason to keep this if I get that Cardinal 7. I've been wanting that Cardinal 7 like forever. I remember the first time I saw it was in 92. I was a freshman in high school, and a guy had it on with a Washington Redskins starter jacket. And I ever since then, I wanted to get my hands on them. But, you know, back then it was different. You wasn't getting 2 and 3 pair of shoes. You got you 1 new pair for school, and you get you some at Christmas, and you get, you know, back around. But it wasn't back to back like now. I mean, shoes weren't available like that. It was very expensive. Parents were not spending $100, $200, well, definitely $200 on the option then, but $100, $110 for shoes. So I really want to get my hands on that Cardinal 7. Another shoe I'm going to mention is that Jordan 11. They got a ladies version coming in the navy, they say. Not a fan. I'm not really going for that. I rarely wear 11s. It's history. I mean, because they make so many fakes that look like the real ones. I mean, people going to question whatever you put on when it comes to 11. The other one they got is that Cherry 11. If I get my hands on it, I will go for it, but not really. Like I said, when you get those 11s, now they making the fakes. They got trucks and trucks and truckloads of fakes on those 11s right now. I got one of the first retros 11. You would never see me put it on my feet because of the fact I stopped wearing it well over probably 12 years ago because they started making so many fakes. But this is basically me talking about the releases that come up that interest me. I mean, you guys leave comments on what shoe you think I should talk about. You know, what shoes that, you know, you're looking forward to. But like I say, this is my list as far as what I'm looking for. But always remember, over here, we keep the body tight, feet right. Later.